You know what, Mike? I thought about you as according to you, I was sitting with some founders at the Spartan game on Saturday. I said, we should take a picture and send it to Mike.
Crested Blazers only, baby.
All right, guys. Can we say that Ole Miss should have let Lane Kiffin coach in the college football playoffs?
Absolutely not. To hell with him. No. First of all, I'm going to go somewhere else to make the playoff. You're in the playoff. Second of all, this guy is an emotional terrorist. Look at how this story played out. If he wanted the LSU job, here's how you handle it. Straight up. Yeah, I'll be interested, but I got a team to coach. Mm-hmm. The same way it's handled in the NFL. Oh, but then LSU would have moved on. Too bad. The point I'm making is, no, you're not going to sit here knowing you're leaving, knowing you're openly poaching my players, knowing you're taking staff. Get the hell out of here. It was ridiculous. And shout out ESPN for platforming all this nonsense with that goofball Marty Smith. You know how many times they broke into games on Saturday for Lanegate? Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a lot of praying to do. Oh, bull. Everybody knew you were going to LSU. Right. Lane Kiffin is the biggest narcissist in the history of this sport. The sport and Lane deserve each other.
And by praying, he meant waiting for the check to clear.
Please.
I'm going to say no.
David does that every Sunday. He prays.
No. I'll say that you also forgot about the ESPN part, Mike, where they peddled it on game day all morning about he should be able to coach.
Listen,
Let him coach. No.
The sport and Lane are both pieces of garbage. They belong together in a really gross, STD-ridden marriage. They just belong with each other. The sport allows this crap. And then Lane takes advantage of the crap.
Yes.
What you got?
I am going to get crucified for this. I would say yes, only because I am willing to use Lane Kiffin as a martyr so things change within the sport of college football. The schedule is ridiculous.
Yes.
The fact that all this stuff that teams can even hire is absurd. So as much as it pains me, I will say they should just let him coach.
Look, to Corbin's point, Cookie said the same thing. He's going to take your coaches and players. Mm-hmm. Whether you like it or not, you may as well go for it. Here's the other thing. I'd like to place a lunch bet. Lane is going to poach players from Ole Miss. There will be opt-outs from that playoff. Oh, kids making $700 at Ole Miss? Here's 1.5. Don't play in the game.
Well, here's the bad part. Here's the bad part about that. If they opt out, I think you're now reached the semifinal phase.
But what was the point in building? What was the point in getting to the playoff if you're a player and you bail for money? Then what? So the whole thing.
Following coach.
The sport is lost.
Oh, it is, Mike. But it wouldn't be as interesting. I didn't know that you guys, because this one, if you thought that last question, can we say was bad? Can we say the ACC needed to manipulate the standings to get Miami in the title game because they need to see the Hurricanes in the title game?
Sure, but no ACC team's going.
I'm saying.
Duke's going to beat Virginia, and the ACC's getting left out, and I win because that conference is terrible.
I mean, I would have did a secret closed-door meeting. We forgot rule number 52.
What is this guy, Al Capone?
No, it's just called the NCAA.
Dude, no one cares about the ACC.
No, right, but I'm saying if you wanted a team, it was Miami, and you just neutered yourself by putting Duke in.
This has been floated, and I'm like, what are we doing here? But they probably should have manipulated their ruling, their rule book at the last minute and say, I'm sorry, Duke, Miami's in this game.
Here's how, and we've seen this happen before. We go back to COVID. Indiana should have been in the Big Ten championship game. Big Ten, we're going to put Ohio State in, but we're better than them. I know, but you're Indiana, so here's a bag of cheese.
Wow. When you put it so eloquently, Corbin, go ahead, buddy.
I think that college athletics and even college football specifically is a lawless land. ACC, just do whatever at this point. I don't think anyone would notice, and I don't think anyone would care.
Anyone would notice?
Yeah.
Where's Duke? The bus got lost.
And no one would blink an eye.
So we got to play Miami?
Would blink an eye.
So Duke wins. They go 8-5, and they can't go to the playoffs.
Nope.
And they've screwed themselves. That's the fun. Unless Miami gets well, you know what? So if Miami does not make, can we say if Miami does not make the college football playoff, neither should Notre Dame?
I don't know.
Notre Dame should join a conference before they're ever eligible to be in the playoff.
Both will have the same record.
Yeah, but here's Notre Dame's
and
problem.
Miami beat Notre Dame.
Notre Dame played two good teams, lost to both of them.
Right. Miami
so,
was
what
one.
do I care about you?
So if Miami can't make it, Notre Dame should not be allowed to make it either.
Yeah, they shouldn't. You're right.
Hey, now you're getting to my world. Back to an 8-team playoff. Get rid of this crap.
Brother, that was the world that I wanted.
Just wait till they go to 16. And you already see all the useful idiots at the networks already stumping for the 12 team to go to 16. You know, we thought it'd be easier with a 12-team playoff, but golly gee, Buck, it's just as difficult to pick teams. Yeah, sure.
Can we say that no team from the SEC will win the national championship this year?
No SEC team will win it?
Yeah.
I can go with that. I kind of wonder if OSU just towers over everybody.
Davis over there counting with his finger. Georgia, Alabama, Ole Miss.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to. Man, I think you're right. I think we can say that.
A&M.
Yeah, A&M's not as good as we thought they were. Maybe they were never good.
Georgia, Alabama.
I'm rooting for the SEC because it's the best conference, but that doesn't mean they have the best team.
Correct.
And plus,
do it for cookies. Do it for cookies.
Do
Big
what?
Dan.
That OSU gets to glide through a season playing no one because the conference is such
They got
egregious.
Indiana. They got Mendoza.
That's now. Go to the SEC and find me four dead.
Mike, they had to play in the game last Saturday. That was a hard-fought game.
You may as well have played Navy with the way Underwood throws the ball. I may as well have been Bo Horvath at quarterback. Get out of here.
Calvin Johnson, Georgia Tech team.
Yeah, with little Reggie Ball at quarterback. Like, what are we talking about? Yes, Corbin.
Yeah, I would agree. I don't think so with this new landscape of how the playoff is. We saw it last year. Once they have to travel north, it's a little colder. Yeah, they're not lasting. Ohio State will win it all.
All right, real quick, a pro one. Can we say that this year's NFL playoffs may consist of no Lamar, no Mahomes, no Burrow, and no Allen?
Yeah, you can say it. It's totally plausible. Allen is like the lone hope after what the Ravens did. By the way, David, way to take advantage of that early lead. Way to come out at half ready to play yesterday. Fumble, Ruski, domination. Aaron Rodgers looks 70.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say it. The Bills might sneak in, but you can say it. I talked to Cookies about it yesterday. I'm like, the networks, their heads are going to explode.
Oh, it's going to be all the new young gun quarterbacks, and they're going to have to really say, oh, no, this guy and this. Yeah. Bo Nix, your savvy veteran.
Yeah, Drake May and Bo Nix. Yeah, wonderful.
Old man C.J. Stroud.
Daniel Jones, maybe?
Not it. Texans are winning that division.
Well, can
No,
we?
no, you
no.
can't.
I was about to say, can we say that the Texans will win the South? That was actually on the list.
I'm going to roll with it. It's an elite defense, man, and Daniel Jones is playing on a checks notes cracked fibula.
Is that bad?
It ain't optimal.
Maybe the Colts will put out some type of a graphic saying
That's not what you want to have.
Can we say that?